Hi my beautiful family, welcome to another video. I want to really show you guys an awesome opportunity I came across while I was doing my research, and I felt like, wow, this is gonna be an awesome thing to show to you guys, because I know a lot of people out there are gonna be benefiting from this particular video today, right? So this is actually for an international applicant who wants to move to Canada. And an interesting benefit for this is that you don't need an university education, right? Another good part of it is that even if it's a high school certificate that you have, you are actually eligible to participate in this program, okay? Also, this program has a fully funded benefit, which instantly, if you are accepted for the fully funded benefit, you don't need to pay any fees for that program. That is for this particular program, okay? Rather, the government will be responsible for your tuition fees, your health insurance coverage, and also the government will award you a fund between 14,000 Canadian dollars to 26,000 Canadian dollars, depending on the duration of the program of your choice, right? Okay, so this is really a fantastic opportunity that is fully funded by the government of Quebec. That's a province in Canada. In as much as Quebec is a French-speaking province, this particular program is going to also be delivered in English, meaning that if you speak English or you are from English-speaking country, you are actually eligible to apply for this program, okay? Family, welcome to Merit Scholarship Program from the government of Quebec for international applicants, and this program is basically for vocational training, right? So guys, if you really have interest on traveling to Canada to learn vocational skills in some skills area, the province of Quebec government is making this really easy for international applicants or the students, because they have opened up forms to actually sponsor a lot of international students. And in today's video, I will definitely be showing you guys what the requirement is all about, how you can apply, the timeline for you to apply for this program, and other vital information I'm going to be dishing out in today's video. So I would definitely advise you to relax yourself, get yourself a popcorn, and get your pen and your paper, because I am very sure at the end of this video you are going to gain one or two from it, okay? All right, let's quickly delve into it. Okay, so we're going to be starting with the announcement itself to see when the announcement was made. So the program opened from June 6th to July 28th, 2023, meaning that all applicants will be eligible to actually submit an entry for the for this particular program up to July 28th, 2023, right? What basically is the objective of this program? The main objective for this particular program is to support the internationalization of vocational training center, which means they will be giving opportunity for applicants from around the world to have an international vocational training and also experience and the skills. Then the last one, then the second one is going to be to offer exceptional talented international students the opportunity to come and undergo vocational training in Quebec, right? And this is absolutely a fantastic opportunity. And the last one, that is the objective towards this program, is to enhance a steady offer and wide coverage of vocational training. Let's quickly check the amount and the financial benefit of this program. So what it means is that so the annual budget that the government of Quebec has for this merit scholarship is $700,000. Then the value of the bursary that the students will receive each starts from $14,000 to $26,600, depending on the duration of the training program. This is great opportunity you can leverage on. And for this particular program, the government has two options for students who are applying for the vocational training, which are for merit scholarship and tuition exemption award. Okay, so for the merit scholarship award, it includes no tuition fee, no health insurance cost, and you will also receive the amount I earlier mentioned, which is 14,000 to 26,600 depending on the program that you applied for. However, if you are not selected for this, you can actually be considered for the tuition exemption award, where you would be on no tuition, as in you don't need to pay for your tuition, right? All right, so fam, let's quickly look at the two options that we have, which are for merit scholarship award, and the other one is tuition exemption award. The merit scholarship award is you will be exempted from making any payment in terms of tuition fees as an international student, and your health insurance will be covered by the government of Quebec. Then you're going to be receiving a bursary award, which is going to be starting from $14,000 to $26,000, depending on the duration of your chosen training program. All right, and that is going to be covered. Okay, which will be to cover your student living expenses during your studies. So one thing I would like to mention is that this merit scholarship is not inclusive with your immigration process costs, which means you need to apply for your visa and your transportation, your health insurance that you may need before the program starts. Those are not covered on this merit scholarship, or any training expenses that you may need, like maybe you need your materials, your training materials, the uniform that you will need, and so on and so forth. All those are not covered. But looking at the amount, the bursary award that you're going to be getting, I believe this is going to be so much enough for you to cater for all these expenses, right? So let's quickly look at tuition exemption. So if your profile does not work for merit scholarship, you can get tuition exemption, where you will be exempted from making any payment that has to do with tuition as an international student. All right. So family, let's quickly check the eligibility criteria for this particular program. So the first eligibility criteria is that you must not be a citizen of France or Canada. And the second one is that you must not have a Canadian permanent resident status, and you must not be a Canadian citizen as well. So that is another eligibility criteria. Then the third one is that you are not going to be in Canada. You must be outside of Canada for you to apply for this particular program. And the next one that we have in terms of the eligibility criteria is that you must not be less than 18 years of age. And this is no maximum age limit. So that means there is no maximum age limit. So what it means is that any age from 18 and above can actually apply for this particular program. So no age limit, right? Then the next one that we have for the eligibility criteria is that you must not have been a beneficiary of scholarship awards for studies of the same level as or higher than the DEP in Quebec. All right. In addition, that means you are someone that have not been awarded various scholarship without the same academic year in the same academic year. Then if you have been awarded in the same academic year, then you are not going to be eligible. Then the next one is that you are going to also show that you have financial capability for you to take care of your travel expenses in terms of your transportation to Canada, right? And another thing that comes with this, which is absolutely free, is your application is also free as well. All right. So for you to apply for this particular program, there are some documents that you need to get ready for. All right. And for the application form, if you click here, it's going to show you the application form, which I will also show us in this video how the application form looks like. But the information you're going to see in your application is your personal information, which is going to be your motivation, interest, and further and future project, detailed professional background, details of your scholarship or prize received, right? The next thing you will see in the application form will be a copy of your identification page of your passport, a copy of your birth certificate, a copy of all diplomas that you have obtained, along with a copy of all transcripts, a copy of awards, honors, or distinctions received, not maximum of 2, a proof of your academic English proficiency in either IELTS, TOEFL, a proof of registration for exemption if you have completed a higher education program of less than 2 years duration in English. So what it means is that some are going to be exempted from writing English proficiencies, right? Then you're going to have a reference form completed by different people. That is going to be maximum of 2. And also the last thing but not the least that you have in the application form will be a details of your professional background alongside with your resume. That is your CV. So those are the important documents you need to get available, as in ready, before you start your application. And one good thing I like about Canada immigration process is that they always explain things in a way that you can understand, know what you're doing, and run with that, which is absolutely amazing. So for your application form, this is how actually the application form looks like. So all you need to do is just for you to fill up this form online. You don't necessarily need to print them out. This is more like you filling them out online, okay? And there are so many information you can put in here, and if you look at here, you're gonna see that this is just 5 pages, right? You have your personal identification of the candidate, that is your personal information. You have where you can write a motivation to follow the chosen training, right? What motivates you in terms of going for the program. And down here you will also see interest in this chosen vocational training. So a lot of information you're going to impute right in here, okay? And for the link to all these that I'm mentioning today, you will definitely find them in the description box of this video. All right, so I will quickly show you what the reference number or reference form looks like. All right, so for the reference form, this is how the reference form looks like. Is also something you can fill online, which you are not the one to fill it up. It's gonna be your people that will reference you will be the one to fill it up for you. And the reference form is not really that much, just 1 page, and they can also write whatever maybe the attestation they want to write on your behalf. They can also write them down here, and within some minutes they are done. Okay, yeah, so these are all the things you need to do in terms of the application. So I'm going to quickly show you one more thing. So we are going to be looking at the timeline for this program, right? Because there are timeline that is already allocated for this program. So for the application period for Quebec school services centers and school boards, from April 10th May to 19th, that is when they already agreed. And for the submission of application and registration period, it starts from June 6th to July 28th, 2023. And from August 14th to September 29th, they are going to be shortlisting the names of the students that qualify for this particular program. And going forward, from October 9th to November 17th, then the selected evaluation of application and final selection of recipients, that is people that are being selected, are going to also take place on this date, right? And on December 2023, there will be official announcement of results. That is people that have already secured their place in terms of this vocational training. Then from between January and August 2024, students will also be looking forward to their immigration processes and all that. And by August 2024, students will start coming in and also ready to settle all they have and ready to settle and start their training properly here in province of Quebec in Canada. All right, so family, thank you so much. This is going to bring us to the end of today's video, but one thing I would definitely tell you is this: for this particular program, this is something you don't want to sleep over, right? When you come across this video and this is something you really want to delve into, try as much as you can to gather all the documents that you need. And don't forget that the program is going to be, application for this program is going to be ending on July 28th. So the earlier the better you start making things available for yourself and apply for this particular program, the better, right? So in terms of the links, I'm going to be leaving all the links to this particular program in the description box of this video. And you can also check them out, make more information, go through them and be able to get yourself ready to start applying for this particular program. And this is also can be an avenue for you to move to Canada, also a route for you to get your permanent residency in Canada. And with that, if you have family back home, you can also bring them alongside with you, right? Okay, so for those that do ask me, hey, Wendy, how do we contact you? I need one-on-one meeting with you. You can actually book for one-on-one section, and the link will be in the description box as well of this video, or you can see that in the comment of this pinned comment of this video. Thank you so much, family, for watching till this very time. I honestly appreciate you. And if you've not given this video a thumbs up, please like this video so that YouTube can recommend it to others, and in that way you are doing a whole lot of good for other people. And if you want, and also share this video with your friends and family. Remember to subscribe to our channel for more great and amazing information like this. All right, stay blessed, stay safe until I come your way next time. Bye.